Brendan Muck, peace. So it's just a quick talk video. I want to talk about small block Chevy more than anything, and I'm sure it will transpose into a lot of different things because it's got to do with performance upgrades that you may or may not want to do, and it all takes a little time. So anyway. I didn't get a video out this week that I wanted to. I got a lot of work done to the Crusty Kitten and all my footage is crap. So I didn't get one out. And that kind of bugged me. Bunch of wiring. Update, Crusty Kitty has all her lights working and all that good stuff. She has brakes now. We're doing good. But anyway, I want to talk about small block Chevy and performance upgrades. Real world stuff. So let's flip you around. So this is a 350 Chevy, 1977 to be exact, 350 Chevy, bone stock, cam, whole 9 yards to begin with, okay? So when it was brand new, according to Google, because that's all I can find brand new, this little car here ran somewhere between an 8.8 0 to 60 and an 8.3 and about a 17.1 to 16.8 quarter mile. Okay, so that was bone stock with the factory style air cleaner, the whole 9 yards. So when I got her, she did not run. Factory air cleaner was gone. This air cleaner was there. The single exhaust was crap, and the single exhaust was crap and leaking, and I patched it up. And then the radiator leaked, so I got rid of the radiator. I went to an aluminum radiator, which you can see in the videos, right? Aluminum radiator. I went to the electric fan, done away with the big heavy-duty clutch fan and all that, and then it had AC on it. And the AC is gone. I did not do that, but it's gone. So the first time I ran this car, 0 to 60, it was bone stock engine minus fan, aluminum radiator, okay, and a crappy exhaust. So all of that translated into about a 7.11 0 to 60 by the Dragger app that Android uses. I'm not going to say the app's perfect by no means, but I think it gives me something to compare apples to apples. So if I go out and I run it hard and I get good traction, I hook up, blah, blah. If I make changes, I can see those changes. So I'm not going to say that it 100% says, oh yeah, this car will do 7.11 0 to 60. I'm saying that was my starting point of I've got something to judge off of. So after I did that a couple times, it was pretty comfortable that 7.11 was about my best, and it nowhere near was the average because sometimes it would run a 740, and it was running like, I can't remember, a 15.9 quarter mile, something like that. So then I decided I wanted to do the intake. So I gifted from my son-in-law. He had a used Facebook Marketplace, $40 Edelbrock Performer spread bore aluminum intake. So I took that guy and cleaned it all up. That's in a video, and I installed it. So that was the only change. I had tuned the car previously, and actually tuned it down to the 7.11, and I kept the same tune, ignition timing, and all that stuff for the intake change. So that way I was still comparing apples to apples. What does one aluminum intake give a small block Chevy. And that could also translate to, I would think, a small block Ford of the same era. So that took me down to a 6.8, 6.87, I think, was my best run. One of the things that I noticed was it got very consistent all of a sudden. It went from 7.11 being my best, and 750 something being my worst, and bouncing between those two all over the place. 720s, never consistent. I made 3 runs, and they were like 787, 788, no, 787, 789, and 790 or 691. 6 seconds. 687. I'm gonna do this in one take. I'm not cutting crap, because that's who I am. I hate to edit. But anyway, 687 was the best, 691 was the worst for just an intake change. And I felt like 2/10, 0 to 60, that was pretty good. That wasn't bad at all. So after I got that done, I still want to do roller rockers, but I got to work on the exhaust. Got rid of the crappy Y-pipe, went to true duals, took it all the way out the back, and really was not sure if it would improve it because the old exhaust was so leaky, but the Y-pipe was not. So it was still necking 2 down into 1, and obviously hindering flow. So I got the dual exhaust on it. That is another video. You can watch the whole video of putting the dual exhaust on it. And but anyway, got the dual exhaust on, took her for a run, and ran several times. And my best run was a 6.64. And that equated to a quarter mile time of a 15.15 according to the app. Just the intake, it was a 1538 or a 1542, right through there. So just intake, 1540, intake, dual exhaust, 1515. So cut another 2/10 off of my 0 to 60. 2.5, 3/10 off of my quarter mile with dual exhaust over just the intake. So, but if you compare that to supposable bone stock, not the same car, but the same car, the same make, same model, same engine, 185 horse, 350 Chevy automatic, 307 rear gears that they tested in 1977 that they were saying was 17.1, 16.9, 8 second 0 to 60s. I've shaved a crap ton of time off with few modifications. Tuning, done a lot. I should have ran it, then tuned it, but I did not. I'd already messed with it, so I couldn't get that. I could go back, I guess, and set that timing back to base and go that route, but I'm not going to, I don't think. Unless a bunch of people get together and are like, hey, we really want to see a video. What's the difference between, 6 degrees and base timing and what I've got now, which is like 17 degrees on the 0 to 60? What's it change? So I can do that if I get enough people that say, hey, let's see what that does. But anyway, so yeah, 0 to 60, I've cut over a half second off since I've started clocking it with an intake and dual exhaust. That is huge. My next little go around, hopefully before long, will be the roller rockers. They are 1.6, so that'll get a little more lift, hopefully a little more flow, and we'll hopefully get a little faster yet. I would like to see her get down to about a 6 flat. I think anywhere in the 6 to 7 bracket isn't horrible for a 70s car. So I feel pretty pleased, but I'd like to get her really close to a 6 flat. So we'll keep plugging away a little bit and keep working on it. And I don't want to change gears to do it because I like the way she goes out on the highway. 70 is not a problem. She's not over revving, nothing like that. Uh, so yeah, that's all I really wanted with this video. I just kind of wanted to tell you, and I'll try to split it out, pop some words up on some text up on the video of what I've said my times were, and I'll make sure they're 100% correct because I have all the time slips saved in my phone that I'm recording with, so I can't see them right at this moment. But anyway, yeah, that's it. I know this isn't a great video by no means, but it's just real world testing. And, you know, a big magazine can say, yeah, we put this intake on this motor, and they've done that, and they've dynoed it, and before and after they gained X horsepower. What does that translate to? What did that, you got more power, but how much faster did the car get? So that's what I've done. And that's what I'm going to try to continue to do with this app. I want to use the same app and just keep making my little upgrades so you can see what the efforts are doing and, see how it goes. But anyway, that's all I really wanted. I guess I've said about everything I need to say. Hopefully this thing recorded because went back to the mic and hopefully it doesn't sound like crap. If it does, I'm going to have to re-record the whole video. I hate doing that. But anyway, Redneck Muck. Peace. Cleo, your turn's tomorrow.